Hey, good morning, everyone. Just want to share this word with you this morning from this beautiful view I have here. It made me think as I look out into the water here, and made me think of the story about Jesus told about the disciples when they got into the boat with him, and the storm came, and Jesus was sleeping. And disciples went to him and woke him up saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to drown." And I think about at times in our lives when we wondered if God has gotten distracted or even fallen asleep and doesn't know what we are desperate for. We do not hear him. We do not see him intervening in the situation and answering our needs. And we question and ask, doesn't God care? When we are afraid, we allow what we know to be undermined. If God permits storms after we got on board with him, does he care what is happening to us? See, what happens is fear lets loose the doubts. And then our need to control kicks in. We say something like, "Do something, Lord, fix this." At the core of our fear is the loss of control. We think our life is spinning apart. We are so focused on the storm and the fear it has brought us that we forget our history of our life so far with God. And the disciples forgot the same thing. They walked with Jesus. They seen him heal the lepers and just do mighty miracles. And they forgot about that. And we forget how God has blessed us and has taken us with a crushed heart and made us whole. We forget in the darkest night that God has been guiding us and strengthening us to continue on to the next day. So as I look out into this water and think about this, guys, let me encourage you, like I encourage myself, that when difficult times comes, you and I as followers of Christ don't have to be overwhelmed by the waves of worry and fear. Just as Jesus stood up and spoke to the storm, you and I have the power in our words too. Because as a follower of Christ, the Bible tells us that the same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwells in us. This means that God's miracle-working power is on the inside of each and every one of us. He has given us his authority to declare peace over our storm. So remember, no matter what storms may come against you, the greater one lives on the inside of you, and he will empower you to live in victory in every area of your life. Well, guys, again, I just hope you admired this beautiful, amazing view this morning, and I hope this message does speak to you that if you are in a storm, don't forget God is with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. He is there to take you through the storm. Have an awesome day. Know that I'm praying for you guys and love you all.